Hello, Matthew. How's it going this evening? Welcome. Happy Sunday. Happy Sunday. Thank you to Ms. Lady Mix for the resub, now for 35 months, and to Vorlon Scout for the resub, now for 23 months. Welcome back. And welcome back to everybody who abandoned me for the duration of the Horizon streams. It's safe to return. This is what I get for playing a new release game. It's not fair. Y'all need to stop playing video games and just watch me. I play the games, so you don't have to. That's the tagline, remember? Anyhow, how's it going? Welcome. It's been an exciting 24 hours in the world. Has it been an exciting 24 hours in the world? I don't know. It's been an exciting 24 hours in the world insofar as Kingdom Hearts 4 was announced. So, at some point in the future, I'm going to be playing Kingdom Hearts 4 on stream. And I need the Kingdom Hearts fans to be here to explain everything to me. Because I have no idea what I'm going to retain when Kingdom Hearts 4 comes out. So it's going to be one of those things where you're going to have to get ahead of me real fast. But anyhow, run the marathon again. Do all of them. This time winning the race. God, I don't think I could bring myself to do it. To run it back again. Ugh. It was so much. It was great, but it was so much. Anyhow, yeah, the big thing from the trailer is that there appears, it's not confirmed, but it's strongly hinted at that there is going to be some Star Wars in Kingdom Hearts 4. Because there's a shot of a forest floor. That's all it is. It is a shot of a forest floor. But in the top right corner of the forest floor, there appears to be just a foot, just the back of a foot of an ATST right up in the top corner of frame. I don't think it's anything. It looks very much like an ATST foot. Like, it looks very, very much like an ATST foot. The greebles are all correct. Yeah, like, it looks very strongly like an ATST foot. But there's no confirmation. We don't know for sure. It's just a possibility. But it's an exciting possibility. Square Dot, thank you very much for the resub. Now for 12 months. Square Dot, congratulations on your shiny golden fire hydrant. And Square Dot says, Sora dancing with the Ewoks. Where in the timeline? Where in what timeline? The Star Wars timeline or the Kingdom Hearts timeline? Anyhow, the game is not coming out for like 10 years, so it's not anything we have to worry about. The game is not coming out for a while. Yeah, so that happened. What else happened? I bought a whole bunch of 4K movies today. Mostly not great 4K movies. I don't know. Movies that I liked and that I was keen to get. Somebody in town is like clearing out their entire 4K movie collection, and they had a bunch of things that I wanted with the slipcovers. And so I hit them up on Facebook Marketplace and was like, hey, can I have some of your 4K movies? And they were like, yes, $20 each. And so I was like, cool. And so what did I get? What did I buy? What did I actually purchase today? Let me see if I can remember. I got the Addams Family. I got Backdraft. I got Braveheart. I got A Few Good Men. I got Full Metal Jacket. I got Howard the Duck and Gremlins. That's what it was. Those are the movies I got. So a very wide range of film quality there. But I got all 7 of those movies for $20 a pop, which is that's okay. That's a reasonable price for 4K movies. But yeah, I did get Howard the Duck. I've never seen it. That was a straight up that of all of those movies I've seen, except for Howard the Duck, and so that is fully a blind buy. But it's a Marvel movie. I've never seen Howard the Duck. I've not seen Howard the Duck. It's going to be totally new to me. I understand it's quite bad, but I don't understand how bad it is, having never seen it. But I'm looking forward to watching it. Anyhow, the big get for me was Backdraft, which I remember being dope as hell. I didn't even realize Backdraft was on 4K. So I'm super here for Backdraft. I remember going and doing the like Backdraft ride at Universal Studios in California. And that was great. Samwalk says if you calibrate near Blues Brothers, you're not going to be far off. See, that bodes well because Blues Brothers is one of my favorite movies ever. So Beak says also duck titty. You mean duck breast. Anyhow, Blues Brothers is like one of my favorite movies ever. So if it's in the same ballpark, then I'm gonna enjoy it. So we'll see. But anyhow, Backdraft is great. A Few Good Men is great. The Addams Family is great. Gremlins is great. Full Metal Jacket is an experience. But it's Kubrick, so, apparently it looks really good. So anyhow, that was part of my day. I did that today. I went and collected those. And then I spent basically the rest of the day watching Law and Order and building Gundams. And I am pleased to announce that my Gundam Heavy Arms is now I have clipped out, panel lined, and top coated every component necessary to like construct my robot son. Law and Order set. Oh, right, that's not a link. You got me. Although you have reminded me, there are 2 sound effects I want to add. I thought of one sound effect I wanted to add to the soundboard last night. Now I can't remember what it is. No, Law and Order is back, but no, that is not what I'm watching. I'm watching seasons 12 through 14 of Law and Order. I've just started season 13. Season 12 is the year Season 12 is the year that 9/11 happened. And so the back half of season 12 has repeatedly drawn reference to 9/11. But no, I'm watching from like 2001 because it's what's available on Prime Video. But anyway, like, it's such a good show. It's such a good show. I love that show. It's like, it's a good time. Yeah, season 12 is 20 years ago. I know. But anyhow, I like to throw it on while I'm building models because I can just, like, it's just a radio drama, right? Like, you don't actually need to be watching it to understand what's going on. You can just listen to it. So I throw it on while I'm building Gundams and just listen to Jack McCoy give an impassioned. I mean, Jack McCoy is just Captain Picard, right? Like, that's just what he is in the show. He's just the Captain Picard of Law and Order. His job in this show is to be righteously correct about something. And it's like, that's fun. That's why I like Star Trek: The Next Generation, and that's one of the reasons I like Law and Order. And sometimes he's righteously incorrect about things, and he gets hoisted by his own petard, and that's fun too. McCoy rides a bike? I haven't noticed that. He was playing basketball. There was an episode that I watched recently about a Honduran family that was cheating minor league baseball by lying about their kid's age. And he was a 14-year-old, but they were saying he was 12 because they scouted him in Honduras, and the league paid for him to come to America. And so he traded places with his 12-year-old cousin so that he could play minor league kids baseball. And they were like, there was a trial around this because there was a murder related to this, because the kid's dad, somebody found out, and the kid's dad killed the guy to keep the secret from getting out, because he didn't want his kid to lose his chance to play professional baseball one day. And anyhow, so Jack is playing a basketball game, and while he's there, he gives this impassioned speech about how they've cheated, and that it's still not right to cheat, and his ADA calls him out on the fact that they've got a ringer in on their team from the defense attorney's team. So he gets hoisted by his own petard. It's last time I checked, he was in the Defense Attorneys League. Anyway, it's just a fun show. I just like that show. It's a good show. But no, I'm definitely not watching the new Law and Order. There's no way to watch the new Law and Order in Canada, so I can't watch season 21. So I'm stuck with what is available. What does it mean to have a ringer on a legal team? No. It was a basketball team. It was their beer league basketball team. But the team was composed of all prosecutorial attorneys. That was the league. And he had his team had pulled in a ringer from a different team with an ineligible player. That was the thing, is one of the guys that they had playing for their team was an ineligible player. And so he was making this case about speechifying about how it's not fair play to cheat and to play as an ineligible player, and that there should be consequences for that. And then his assistant calls him on the fact that his team is currently playing an ineligible player. I'm only 6 seasons until the Infamous Gamer episode. The Infamous Gamer episode is SVU. That wasn't regular Law and Order. That was SVU. And I don't like SVU. The only Law and Order I enjoy is vanilla Law and Order. Oh, there's a gamer one in regular Law and Order too? Oh, the SVU one is the Gamergate episode, right? But vanilla Law and Order is my flavor of choice. Anyhow, I started watching it season 12, and I'm working through season 14. And while I have been watching, Crave TV has added seasons 6 through 12. So I have another 6 seasons of even earlier Law and Order to go back and watch once I'm done this stretch. So that's good. I've got my Law and Order. I've got we don't have all of it. All of it is not available in Canada, but there's solidly 15 seasons I can watch. Okay. So that's it. That's all I got to talk about. Except that I promised you a thing. So we're going to do a little experiment before we get into the video game today. And I haven't really got a plan for this or a format. What? It's hailing. I'll be right back. Everyone hang tight. It is hailing like the end times out. It's really, really hailing out there. Like, that's quite something. Huh. All right, anyhow, as I was saying, so I haven't figured out a whole lot about the format, but I want to do a new thing, a thing to do on Sundays. I've talked about this in the past. I want to do the week's clip review. The weekly clip roundup. And a thunderstorm. Is it lightning? Or well, yes. I mean, technically there has to be lightning in order for there to be thunder, but
thunder, ergo there must be lightning.
yes, I'm aware of how that works. But you did not see the lightning.
No.
All right. The chat has a follow-up question, and that is it very, very frightening? No, it is not. All right. So, as I was saying, I keep getting distracted here, but as I was saying, I want to do a weekly clip roundup on Sundays. And so I've done a few things in preparation for this. I have downloaded it. So here's basically it. One, if you make a clip, at some point I'm probably going to have to put another filter in here, but right now the standard is if you made a clip and you named the clip in the last 7 days, I have included it in the clip roundup. And we're just going to watch them, and we can talk about them and see if they're any fun. Perhaps you can tell me which one is your favorite. At some point in the future, perhaps we will, you know, add them to social media in one way or another. But for now, it's just like we can just talk about them. But yes, you should make a clip. That's the thing. You should make a clip. I've done a little bit of work. I made myself a new scene. So that I've made... Zafty, don't tell me that you don't do work. That's how you get demodded. You're literally one of the 3 people on this channel that has a job to do. And it's... Anyhow... the point being, if you make a clip and you title the clip, then I have included the clip in the roundup. And you should make clips. It doesn't take much effort to do. And I would like you to make clips because I would like to use clips to post on social media at some point. But I need you to do the work of, like, when something funny or cool happens, to grab it, because I don't necessarily know when something funny or cool has happened, and I definitely don't have the time to go back for it. So I'm counting on you in real time to create the highlights of me being funny and interesting. You know, please filter the hours of content I make for you every week into a few seconds of entertainment. But anyhow, if you get a clip added to the roundup, You will be credited for your clip. I will announce the people who made the clips, so you get some credit for having made the clip. So that's your point in your favor there. So yeah. So anyhow, we're gonna review the clips. I think I have 7 clips. All of them under a minute. I think I have 7 clips to look at today. Samwalk says, I don't know, Matt. You're just so entertaining. How can I narrow it down? I don't believe you. I don't know. That just comes across very sarcastic. And I get it. I get it. I am asking you to do work for exposure. I am. It's true. I don't know why it would come across as sarcastic. It just came across as sarcastic. Brownie Points, thank you for the resub now for 8 months. Oh, apparently we've seen lightning. That's cool. That's cool. The exposure here is that I will tell people who made the clip. That's the exposure you can count on. All right, let's get this started. I don't have, as I say, I don't have a plan for this. This is new. This is entirely new. We're going to figure out, this is an experiment. We're going to figure out if it's a thing that people enjoy and like. I've heard that it works for some people. Some people, like, have a thing, like, make this a thing. So I just want to try it. I want to see if it's a thing that I can do. So, here we go. Ta-da! Look at this sweet scene. Look at it. I made this for you. Ooh, that's right. That's right. Okay, so here we go. This one here is titled Close Win, and this was made by the Ain Map. These two are beating each other up for my amusement. So let's. No sound. I can see their sound. It's just quiet. Come on. Come on.
Gotcha now.
Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. Whoa. It's about 20% of my own. See, it looks much louder in my levels, but I believe you. It is active in all tracks. It really should only be active in the game audio track. So let's take it out of here. Out of there. And I can try to boost it, I guess. It's very loud in my headphones. Well, anyhow, that was clip number 1. Clip number 2, everything is fine. Sorry, I restarted it there. I'm trying to boost the volume for you. Everything's fine. Everything's fine. Everything is not fine. Oh, you know what it is? I bet you that's not... Oh, I know what it is. I figured it out. I figured it out. I figured it out. I think I know what the problem is. The problem is that okay, so we're gonna just deal with the audio being low today. But I think I can probably fix this in future. But we're just gonna have to deal with it being low for today. I can't bring it up any louder than it currently is. All right. So, this was also clipped by the AIM map. And this is Everything is Fine. I don't know, just the music in this clip is great. Everything's fine. Everything's fine. Everything is not fine. Oh, Lord. What? I should add the username to the clip window. The problem is that that's a little, like, it's a little difficult to do that in real time. All right, so that was Everything is Fine. Next up, we have Meg Says What We Can't. And this was clipped by several people. This was clipped by Jibcat, Samwonk, and Zandai. Thanks, Meg. Probably.
Oh my god! I'm a monster!
Okay, we have Outfoxed. This was clipped by the AIM map. This is where I get hoisted by my own petard. Uh-oh. Well, that probably serves me right. Okay, that was that one. We have Stormbird Grounded, also by the AIM map. The AIM map clipped a lot of these clips. We may recall this one from the other day. The AIM map is just fast on the clip button, apparently. Stormbird broke. Oh no. Vorlon Scout says, new Stormbird just dropped into the earth. Come on, Storm Buddy. I'm trying to pin you to the ground so that you'll come back onto this plane of existence. So thank you for that, the AIM map. What else have we got? The Higher They Are. This was clipped by Hellgritter and Damn I Am Pretty. We all know what's about to happen here. Oh God! I meant to do that. All right, this is a longer one, but this was also the AIM map. This is I have titled this one Vogue. Oh no! It's adventures in photo mode. All right, that looks okay. I was having a lot of fun with this. The photo mode was a lot of fun to just derp around with. I need to fire up Vogue. Strike a pose. What the hell? Why is this pose in here? Oh yeah, the smile was great. All right, and finally, also the Ain map, there's Where's That Thunderjaw? Okay, so from here, where's the giant?
Marion! Run, stranger!
The
There's a
machine
killer
will kill
machine
you!
about!
There you are. I guess we're doing this.
Ah! I know.
Oh God,
It took
I have
me
no Tear Blast arrows.
It took me 2 rewatches of that clip to notice where the Thunderjaw was during the first rotation. I fully didn't see it the first time, and then I watched it, and then I was like, I still don't know where that Thunderjaw was. And then I watched it again, looking for it, and was like, oh, there it is. Alrighty, so I guess our award this week for I don't want to give you an extrinsic reward, but maybe if the extrinsic reward is meaningless, that's okay. Maybe if it's a totally meaningless extrinsic reward, that's okay. Okay, so you're gonna get a little praise. Yeah, a little praise from Senpai is what you get. Is this week I'm just gonna crown it, but we're gonna make this a thing going forward where you get to choose in future. But this week I'm gonna crown one person, and this week the Ain map is being made VIP for a week. So congratulations to the Ain map. You have been made VIP. Enjoy your diamond. There you go. And what's everybody's favorite clip? What's everybody's favorite clip from this week? We went through several. Which clip did you enjoy most this week? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There were 8 clips. Which one stood out for you? We can't make a poll because there are too many options. All right, Zafty liked Everything Was Fine. Lau says Vogue or Falling Off the Tower. Vogue was a close second. Okay. Where's That Thunderjaw? See, I need to come up with a system for polling the preference. Maybe a straw poll will work. This is something I might be able to do in the future. Jibcat like Tower, or oh god, I'm a monster. Twitch TV's Frank says, where's the Thunderjaw? There's a max on polls on Twitch, yeah, but maybe we can find maybe we can use straw poll. Something that doesn't have a limitation on the number of entries. Because then I can just prep it before the stream and just give you a link to vote in. Okay. A good title really helps. So, to be fair, I'm not always using the titles exactly as they are entered in the back end. Sometimes I modify the titles. the titles I exert editorial control on. But it does help. I try to stay on theme. Like I don't go totally off in my own direction most of the time, but I do edit the titles a little bit. Okay, so that was it. Congratulations to the Ain map. Thank you for your many clips. And let this be a lesson to you all that there's a small amount of meaningless praise available to you at the end of a week. I am a generous God. Okay, I need to start making a note. Like, I need a notepad document. Because I need to actually note some. Oh, what am I doing? Oh, well, that wasn't what I meant. I meant like notepad, but okay. Oh yeah, Law and Order sound. And then I need to think about whatever the other sound effect was that I thought of yesterday and now can't remember. But I just need to remember or write down the various like sound files I want to add to the sound bar, the sound bar, not sound bar. The soundboard was the word I was going for. Meg says, this is going to join our grocery list, and next week I'll be like, Law and Order noise. We have that at home. Okay. Shall we move on to our traditions? Uh-oh. Hey, Meg. I left my phone on the coffee table. Could I ask you to bring it to me, please?
You could ask me to.
Okay, thank you. Thank you, dear.
You're welcome.
Okay, so here's my phone. Here's my phone cable. Everybody, please brace your ear holes. And did we have a prediction as to the beverage I'd be drinking this evening? Spiders, we guessed spiders. I don't believe you.
Damn.
2674 to what? $26.74 to spiders. Okay. So SodaStream went 74 to SodaStream. Okay. Let's see if you were correct. You were correct. Congratulations. All right, coming back to the main screen because we're done. I forgot to return to this frame. So, as evidenced by my channel, the plan this evening is to start my playthrough of Outer Wilds. And so a little like prep here. I have no idea what I'm getting into. None. I don't think I've seen more than a few frames of Outer Wilds being played since it came out. I know literally nothing about it. I don't even know what it's about. I am completely absent any information about this game. So this is going to be a total mystery to me. I gather it's about space, right? Like, I gather it's about space. But I don't know anything about this game at all. So, but it's like everybody raves about it. Everybody says it's super good. So I don't know. But anyhow, people tell me that we should be able to get through this game in about 3 to 4 streams. And that's my plan. My goal, not like I won't be upset if it goes longer, but my goal is to be done by like Thursday. I've been told that the game is like 9 to 16 hours on the outside. Like it's not big. Do I have the DLC as well? I don't think so. I've downloaded it off Game Pass. So probably not. Maybe I didn't download it off Game Pass. Maybe I previously had it on Game Pass but have since purchased it. Anyhow, I don't have the DLC. It's just the base game as far as I know. So, anyhow, here we go. Twitch TV's Frank says, will I ever return to Kirby? Maybe on my own time, but I didn't save the VOD for that. Like, it was only ever supposed to be a one-off. So anyhow, big thing here. Please be careful about spoilers. Please be careful about backseating. I would like to come into this one best I can. I didn't save the VOD. I mean, I downloaded the VOD off Twitch, but I accidentally... So I did record the VOD when I played, but then I ran out of space on my computer, and when I did my clean out of all my old VOD recordings, I accidentally deleted the Kirby VOD. I didn't mean to. So I have since re-downloaded it from Twitch, but I don't have the original recording. All right, here we go. Outer Wilds. Oh, it has the Game Pass logo. Okay, this is very quiet for you, so I'm going to bring that volume up so you can hear it. I also don't know where I need to put my camera, so I guess we'll figure that out as things go as well. Okay, quick look at options. Invert player look. Invert ship look. Okay, that all seems fine. These are all by default. Those are all default. Okay. New expedition. Wake up. Okay. I'm looking. And I can move. Whee. Okay, let's have a look at things. Talk to Slate. Oh, there's our pilot. Back from your pre-launch camp out under the stars, I see. So, it's launch day, eh? Seems like only yesterday you joined the space program, and suddenly here you are, leaving on your first solo voyage. What do you say? Ready to get this beauty off the ground? It's all fueled up and ready to go. You're sure you fixed the retro rockets? Well, that was only a problem one time. Then maybe a few times after that, but hey, no reason to dwell on the past, right? Anyway, you'll need to get the launch codes from Hornfells at the observatory before you can lift off. Just bring those here once you've said your goodbyes or whatever. Ooh, I can roast a marshmallow. Extend stick. Ah! Oh God! Toast gently. Oh God, I've got controller drift happening. Ah, come on! All right, put away. Okay, so we have to find... Okay, so I can jump. And it's jump on release. Interesting. Okay. So now we have to figure out where the observatory is. That looks promising. Oh, no, that's probably the observatory there. Fly model ship. Ah! Oh God! Oh God! So long, model ship. Yeah, yeet indeed. Where is it now? Will it ever come back, I wonder? If we just keep looking... Now I'm, like, holding the down thrusters. Let's see what happens. Oh, I think I put it in orbit. Oh, hello. Wow, that was just like the time the external fuel tanks exploded on re-entry. You'll be okay flying the big one, right? It teleported back when I pressed the reset button. I did press the reset button. All right, launch tower's that way. Hello, Porphy. Hi-oh, hatchling. I hear you're leaving us to seek adventure among the stars. When you return, let's you, me, and Gosan open up a bottle of the good stuff. I'm only seeking adventure amongst one star, actually. Other stars are too far away. The good stuff is less delicious sap wine and more daunting digestive challenge. Let's be a pedant. Well, another metaphor ruined in the name of scientific accuracy. Nevertheless, I do hope you enjoy your travels. Good luck. Whoops. Okay. So I can't use the doors. That's all right. Oh, hold on a second. Unfortunate. Maybe it's 1 second. I'm gonna just check a setting. That's what I'm looking for. Hello, Rutile. You're actually blasting off in that thing, huh? They really don't explode as often anymore. I'm told the odds of survival are statistically quite high. Yeah, the space program's certainly come a long way. I should probably thank you for causing fewer flash fires than your predecessors. By the way, good luck with those retro rockets. Alright, Outer Wilds Ventures presents postcards from orbit. This projector is linked to our Sky Shutter satellite, which is currently orbiting Timber Hearth. The satellite is equipped with 2 onboard cameras. See if you can take a snapshot of our village. What happens if I do get a snapshot of the village? I mean, there, I got a snapshot of the village. Nothing happens. All right. Read. This pilot seat, used by pioneering astronaut Feldspar, is all that remains of our inaugural flight into space. Although it's been argued such a distinction requires a breathtakingly liberal definition of flight, that day will nevertheless always be remembered as a landmark achievement in Hearthian history. I like that this is the Space Museum. Woolister, thank you very much for the follow. Welcome to the channel. Hello, Marl. So, it's launch day, huh? Hal's gonna miss you. Speaking of launch day, I was thinking about it. The platform those ships launch from is getting old. Isn't it about time you built a new, less flammable one? That big tree in the village would be the perfect choice. I wouldn't mind helping out the space program. Just say the word. The current launch pad is fine, thanks. Nice try. We all know you have it out for that tree. The launch pad is flammable? Nice try. We all know you have it out for that tree. What? No, I just think it's in the way and someone ought to chop it down, you know? Specifically me. You think this has to do with the time I fell out of it and broke my arm? That was when we were hatchlings. Who would hold a grudge for that long? You. Gnius. Hello there, Space Cadet. I hear you're leaving the crater today. If you meet any of the other travelers up there, remind them to take proper care of their instruments, won't you? Tell me about the travelers' instruments. Oh, sure. I made all of their instruments, you know. Let me see. There's Chert's drums, Rybeck's banjo, and Gabbro's flute. And Feldspar's harmonica, of course, though Feldspar's been missing for a long time. Sometimes it feels just like yesterday they were playing their harmonica around the campfire. Anyway, You hear music in space, that'll be one of the space program's other travelers. If you feel like company, you can always pull out your signal scope and track them down. Observatory, this way. Hello, Galena. Hello, Tephra. Hello, astronaut. If it isn't my favorite troublemaker. We wanted to play hide and seek, but Maureen won't let us borrow their signal scope because it's really delicate and not supposed to be thrown around like that. Hey, can we use your signal scope? Can we? Can we please? We'll even let you be it. Sure, let's play. Woohoo! Okay, here are the rules. Galena and me will hide with these radios, and you'll use your signal scope to find us. Last one to be found wins. Okay, close your eyes and start counting. Equip signal scope. Galena?
Yeah.
Okay.
Metal sulfide.
Oh, there's another one over here. Okay. But I have to get up to where they are. No, don't. Right. Press and hold. Oh, I see you there. Hello, Galena. Gotcha. You found me. Okay, and I know where the other one is. Because I spotted them already. You got me, but I'm the last one. I win! Promise you'll play again when you get back from space, okay? You gotta. Technically, I think I found that one first. Hello, Spino. Fishing rhyme. Singing helps me pass the time. You're leaving the crater. Guess I'll be a little busier without you around to lend a hand. Why is that? Oh, one time after the rest of the village had left to sleep and it was just the two of us sitting around the campfire, Gabbro told me about their first trip to Giant's Deep. They landed their ship easily enough in the waves, but couldn't see too far down on account of how murky the water was, I guess. Too dark. Gabbro wants to see what lay beneath the surface, so they decided to travel deeper. They traveled down and down, but suddenly Gabbro couldn't go any further. Tell me more. Oh, I will. I was just pausing dramatically. As though exercising a will of its own, the water was refusing to let Gabbro go any deeper. It held Gabbro back, almost as if it were trying to protect them from something. And then, in the terrible darkness, Gabbro saw it. The tentacle of some hideous beast! Is that at all true? Well, heard it from Gabbro themselves. Gabbro can be a little fanciful, sure, but they aren't a liar. I mean, probably, anyway. I guess if you want to know the story's entirely true, you can go see Giant's Deep for yourself. Observatory in Zero G Cave. I guess that's the observatory. Presumably. There's the tree that we've heard so much about. Hi, astronaut. You know the path of ghost matter inside this fence? Gosen said it used to be bigger when they were a hatchling, because ghost matter evaporates. It just takes a super long time to go away. I hope there's still ghost matter in the village when I'm a grown-up. Ghost matter is awesome. Ghost matter is super cool. It'll burn the heck out of you. You shouldn't be throwing rocks in there. Ghost matter is dangerous. You know ghost matter is how Tektite lost their foot, right? Oh, obviously. That's what makes it so awesome. Jeez, I'm not dumb enough to touch it. Oh, you're such a grown-up. Ghost matter. Interesting. Okay. Zero G Cave.
Hey, I thought I might see you before the big launch. Nerves getting the better of ya?
Right, like you weren't nervous for your first flight, or I'm a little nervous, yeah, or are you kidding? I'm a natural at this. Are you kidding? I'm a natural at this.
Is that so? Funny, I seem to recall the first time you strapped on a jetpack, we had to come fish you out of the crater near the South Pole. So listen, there's a satellite, which is definitely not just a piece of broken mining equipment, set up down in the Zero G Cave and in need of repairs. If you're looking for a little last-minute Zero G practice, head down and into the cave. Or don't, so long as you're confident you can make ship repairs in space.
One repaired satellite coming up.
Cool. Get to it and try not to concuss yourself right before your first launch.
Activate lift. Okay. Click. Down we go to the Zero G Cave. Suit up! Okay. This seems like something I'm definitely going to need to know how to do. Whoops.
Ah!
Okay, we are looking for the satellite, which I presume is down there. Wait, you're not wearing a spacesuit. Hey, nice of you to drop down. I'm getting some Zero G time in. So you're going in there? In the cave? Huh. What? No, I'm fine. Great and fine. Don't look fine. Well, you know I hate that cave, so I don't know why you're making me talk about it. Phew, now I got hand sweats. Oop. Whee! Okay, that's one. there's 2. Where's broken part number 3? Aha! Uh-oh. And repair, repair, repair. All right, training simulation complete. Now I just have to figure out how to get out of here. Whee! Oh, God. Oh, God. Everything's fine. Everything's fine. Oh, God. All right. Everything's fine. All right. What's that way? Ah, the elevator. I know how elevators work. Kakazi, thank you very much for the sub. Now for 24 months. That's 2 whole years, Kakazi. Kakazi says, this was/is an awesome game. Glad you're giving it a go. Yeah. I had a lot of fun with it so far. Nicely done. Of course, it'll be a little more stressful. Oh, no, this was the Kermit guy.
Nicely done. Of course, it'll be a little more stressful when you're hurtling through space, but just remember your training and try not to hit anything big. I can see you're itching to get off this rock, so go get the launch codes from the observatory and get out of here already. Best of luck out there. And hey, try to avoid getting yourself killed now that I've put so much time into training you. Got it?
Okay, where the hell? Oh, how's the observatory way over there? I will figure out how to get to the observatory eventually. Observatory. Bamboozled. What's this thing? Use the scout launcher. Aim launcher, launch scout. Huh. Boom. Neat. East, Nomai Ruins. North, Young Bark Crater. Northwest, Geyser Mountains. South, Quantum Grove Crater. Oh, that's my path. Okay, cool. Follow the sign that tells you which way to the observatory. I'm very smart. Hey, come say hi, dear. Oh, this is Gosan.
Hey. Come say hi to your old flight coach before your launch. I've got 0G training set up if you want a refresher.
Still can't work doors. Okay, there's a person in there.
Boston.
Okay. This is gonna drive you nuts, isn't it?
Yes, it is. There was a person I went with who pronounced a word wrong for like every instant. And then into a 5-minute presentation. At the end, we were like,
Xenolith.
no, with an X. No, and she pronounced it Xenolith.
Xenolith?
And like, I feel bad because it's like, it's one of those things where, like, you've only ever read it. You've never heard someone say
Right.
it. So,
Someone has clearly not familiarized themselves with the lore of the Alien films. The Xenomorph. Outer Wilds Ventures founding members, clockwise from the top, Hornfels. What did you say it was?
Boston.
Gosson, Slate, and Feldspar. Those I can pronounce.
Right.
Big thanks to these additional founding members of Outer Wilds Ventures, without whom we would never have gotten off the ground. Matthew Steinhauer, Ben Etherington, Qwerty You Up, The Pie, Jordan Frith, Tom Cummings. Oh god, this is the backer wall. Uh-oh. Sean Shark Templar Farrell, Stephen Ursell, Ryan Omrecker. Oh, that's a good handle. Omrecker is a good handle. Outer Wilds Ventures Timber Hearth's first and only space program was founded to explore the farthest reaches of our solar system. Feldspar was the first Hearthian to be intentionally launched into space. They completed the first orbit around Timber Hearth and later made the first of what would be many landings on our moon, the Atlar Rock. I need a new voice. One that'll go easier on my my vocal cords. Hey, it's my favorite astronaut. Launch day at last, huh? Well, it's the translator tool's inaugural flight, too. I'm so excited, it's making me nauseous. Just think, you'll be able to translate any Nomai text you want, anywhere you are. The two of us put a lot of hours into inventing that tool, so don't break it, okay? Geez, do not break it. Ignore me, okay? I'm just nervous, and I'm not even the one going into space. How are you feeling? I'm excited. Good. You've only been waiting for this day since we were hatchlings. I can't wait to see all your training pay off. So what's the dirt? You here to see the new Nomai statue? New statue? You haven't heard? Gabbro brought it back with them from Giant's Deep, and Hornfels just finished prepping for display. This is it right here. Neat, huh? Makes me wish we could see what real live Nomai looks like. Makes me wish we could see what a real live Nomai looks like, but I guess this is as close as we'll ever get. Check it out! Looks like they had fur. Fur is weird. This is the first fully intact statue ever found, you know. And for how old it is, it's in great shape. Aw, geez. I got a little carried away there. Go on, you have a ship to launch. Take care of yourself out there, you hear? Read. This remarkably intact statue is carved by the Nomai, an ancient species who dwelled in our solar system thousands of years ago. The statue provides us with our most detailed look yet at the Nomai, who appear to have been covered with a layer of fur. Note the decorative jewelry that has been carved as part of the antlers. Although their artifacts and structures have been found on almost every planet in this solar system, we still have no idea where this species came from or what happened to them. Helios WX, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the channel. Read. Future site of our next exhibit. If you've enjoyed your time with Outer Wilds, please consider supporting our planned museum expansion. Our quest to explore the furthest reaches of our solar system wouldn't be possible without generous visitors like you. We thank you profusely for your support, and we hope to see you again soon. What? Ah! 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 The strange rock moving around in this grotto appears to react to conscious observation. The level-headed among us realize there must be some sort of optical illusion at play, but Gabbro claims the rock exists in all possible states until it is observed. Whatever that means. Whatever is actually happening, both sides of this debate agree the effect is extremely creepy. Ah! Ah! Stars like our sun generate light and heat by fusing hydrogen into helium. As it grows older, the star runs out of hydrogen and starts to contract. As the star's core contracts, it gets hotter, causing the outer layers to expand. The star has become a red giant. When the core is hot enough, it starts to fuse helium into carbon. If a star is massive enough, it will continue to fuse carbon into even heavier elements like iron. Ultimately, the star will collapse under its own gravity and then explode in a violent event called a supernova. Based on Chert's observations, this will one day be the fate of our own sun. This crystal was taken from a Nomai ruin on Brittle Hollow. It seems to create a local gravity distortion and was most likely used to traverse steep surfaces. Try it out. A local gravity... Wah! Huh. Whee. The Nomai technology brought back from space by our astronauts has been a great boon to Outer Wilds ventures, allowing us to modify expedition gear in exciting and useful ways. For example, the Little Scout now boasts a warp retrieval capability that allows astronauts to recall their scouts almost instantly. This has dramatically reduced the number of scouts lost to the depths of space. Oh, those are Nomai skulls, it looks like. What you see here are parts of the Nomai skeleton. We can tell from their skulls that they possessed antlers, and quite unusually, only 3 eyes. The Nomai body was most likely adapted for living exclusively on land. The differences in the Nomai's anatomy, such as their shockingly fragile bone structure, show us that Harthians couldn't have descended from Nomian ancestors. It's not clear where the Nomai originated from, or why they disappeared. We hope to find more clues to this puzzle as we explore our solar system. Aside from the dwellings and structures they built, the Nomai also made art. This decorated pottery was discovered on Brittle Hollow. Some ancient Nomai art depicts strange animals, foreign celestial objects, and other subjects that can't be found in our solar system, which makes us wonder whether the Nomai originated elsewhere in the universe or simply had vibrant imaginations. Were the Nomai born in our solar system, or were they born among other stars and planets? And if they were, how and why did they come here? These are just some of the questions we hope to answer through further xenoarchaeological expeditions. I don't know if Meg heard that. Yes, I know it's pronounced Xeno. That was a joke. All right, this piece of Nomai writing was essential to deciphering their unique language. Although this text is linear, Nomai text often branches off from a central point. Interestingly, each branch tends to be written by a different author. Oh. Cassava. We're nearly ready. Felix and I have finished construction, and she says calibrating the device won't take long. Oh. Felix. Fortunately, the Adelrox's lack of atmosphere will make calibration simple. After all this time, I'm thrilled to finally resume our search. Okay, Oh, this is the room I came in from. I've done a lap. Except that I've clearly missed some things. Watch closely. These balls move on their own. The ground is perfectly level, so what do you think causes this spooky motion? The answer is the moon. As it orbits our planet, the Adelrock's gravity pulls on objects from different directions. In fact, it's pulling on you right now. I don't see these balls moving. Are they moving? Hey, balls, are you moving? Oh, yeah. Oh, balls. What the hell is this thing? And why is it alive? This anglerfish specimen was found attached to the landing gear of one of our ships that flew close to the dark bramble. It appears well suited to living in dark places with minimal atmosphere. Well, I don't like that. Not one bit. Mola Molifant, thank you very much for the raid. Welcome, raiders. Okay, what do we got up here? View map. Oh, wow. Neat. Read. This is odd. According to my redshift calculations, every single galaxy in this image is moving away from us. In fact, the farther away a galaxy is, the faster it appears to be moving away. It's almost as if the entire universe is expanding. But if that's true, was everything closer together in the past? And how far back can we extrapolate? Did the universe have a beginning? Is that the same text? Hornfell's observations. This is incredible. At first I thought the points of light in this image were stars, but they're not. They're galaxies. And this image covers just a tiny patch of the whole sky, which means the universe contains at least 1,000 times more galaxies than we previously imagined. I think I need to sit down. Okay, it looks like there's only one thing left to do. Hello, Hornfells. Ah, there you are. I just finished pre-flight observations, and local conditions are good. Time to get our newest astronaut off the ground. And you'll be our first astronaut ever equipped with a Nomai translator tool. I confess I've been giddy all day just thinking about it. We're better equipped than ever to unravel the mysteries of the Nomai. You and Hal should be very proud of your work. Tell me, what's your plan once you're in space? I think I'll start with something small. You'd prefer to ease into things? That's a sensible plan. More sensible than most of our astronauts tend to be, and that's a fact. Do you think you'll go to the Adelrock, then? Our moon would be a safe place to travel to and get your bearings in space, and I'm sure Esker would appreciate the visit. Plus, we don't know what the ancient Nomai ruins on the moon are, or why they were built. You could put your new translator tool through its paces. Well then, looks like all that's left is to send you off. All in all, it's a fine day for a lunch. I'm ready to get off. I like the other option was I'm ready to die in space. Excellent. You'll be needing the launch codes then. Here they are. Best get off the ground before Slate makes any more modifications to your ship, eh? Good luck out there. Let me know if I can help you with anything. Okay, we got ourselves some launch codes. Ah! Oh, heck, we're Mass Effect now. Hey there, buddy. What was that all about? Hey, so did you get a good look at that Nomai statue? The statue looked at me and opened its eyes. Whoa, the statue was doing what? So its eyes opened and then you saw images from your own memories and glowing lights flying around? You mean like a hallucination? Listen, no offense, but are you sure you're okay to launch, like medically speaking? No, that statue is definitely weird. I mean, if you're saying it happened, then I guess maybe it did. But why? Hornfels tried everything to get the statue's eyes to open, and nothing like this ever happened to them. I don't think you're going to get any answers from the museum statue, but Gabbro said they were going back to Giant Steep. Don't know which island they're on, though. Maybe they'd be able to tell you more. On the other hand, Gabbro's, Gabbro, so maybe you'd be better off searching for more info on your own. Geez, now I'm really jealous you're going into space. Hey, see if you can use our translator tool to find out more about the statue, okay? Good luck and safe flying. Can I drop the logs? Hello again, Tephra. Hello, astronaut. Are you going into space today? Are you going into Space Endeavor coming back like Feldspar did? What? Yeah, Hornfels says Feldspar went way into space and didn't come back. Hornfels says Feldspar was the best pilot ever, but no one knows what happened to them. Hornfels probably shouldn't be telling you stuff like this. Hornfels says that too. But if Feldspar disappeared, you might disappear too, right? You're not as good as Feldspar, so you should really be careful not to get lost. Thanks. And we're back at camp. Well, looks like you're ready for takeoff. The excitement of a launch is fun and all, but I can't wait to get back to working on the new ship. We're working on fixing the autopilot's avoidance system for this one. Sorry. Up we go! Hi there, ship. How's it going? Okay. Presumably, I want to suit up in order to fly. Buckle up. View ship log. View entries. Timber Hearth Village. The one and only Hearthian village, as well as the main source of explosions on this planet. The Nomai statue in the observatory opened its eyes and looked at me. I saw strange glowing lights and my own memories flashed before my eyes. Hal says the statue has never opened its eyes before, despite Hornfels' best efforts. Zero G Cave, a cave at the very center of Timber Hearth used by Outer Wilds Ventures to train new astronauts. I successfully repaired another satellite for Gosan. I don't know. It's not a word that's ever going to stick in my brain. View entries related to the Atl Rock. Lunar ruins. I hear there are Nomai ruins somewhere on the Atl Rock. No one knows what they are or why they were built. The Nomai text in the observatory talks about calibrating some sort of device on the Atl Rock. Esker's camp. Sounds like Esker is still stationed on the Atl Rock. They've been there by themselves for a while. Wait, hold up. Okay, I cannot inspect the sun. We do have more on Giant's Deep. Gabbro. Hal says Gabbro went back to Giant's Deep to try and learn more about the Nomai statue in the observatory. I don't know. Let's take an unnecessary risk. All right. Lift off. So long, world. Okay, I appear to be in space. Oh, Jesus. Okay. We are going to the Atl Rock. Oh, Jesus. Clunk. Am I landed? I appear to be landed. Made it. Look at me go. All right, view map. Oh, that's the whole map. That's the planet I just came from. Ship is there. Let's go north. North seems like as good a place as any to go. Oink. Aha! North appears to have been a wise place to go. Alright, so I apparently do have to keep a close eye on my oxygen level. Woo! Woo! Oh, Jesus. Ah, made it. Read. Esker's signal scope log. Day 48, still not picking up Rebek's banjo from Brittle Hollow. I'm sure they're fine, but I'll feel better once I can hear their music. Day 51, listen to Chert play for a while today. Unrelated, someone should tell Porphy and Gossan that their flirting is not subtle from an aerial perspective. Day 55, banjo music coming in loud and clear today. Sounds like Rybek's doing okay. That oaf, I was worried. Day 63, today I thought I heard something strange. I don't know, it was probably nothing. Day 70, no, it's back again today. Something strange is coming from Timber Hearth. Day 76, okay, I know this is crazy, but the sound from Timber Hearth sounds exactly like Feldspar's harmonica. But Feldspar disappeared in space ages ago. It can't be them. Day 88. It's still here. This is creepy. Maybe my signal scope is broken? I'd better talk to Nice. Nice? Equip signal scope. Okay, that sounds like the flute that we were told about previously. Oh, do they ever all line up? Is there ever at any point a stellar concurrence? Or a planetary concurrence? They're all playing a song together, aren't they? Oh, they totally are. Neat. Whee! Oh, jeez. So now I guess the question is... If I look at the map and zoom out, I am there. What does a planetary concurrence look like from here? Okay, cool. Well, I don't think that's happening right this moment. Also, I should probably go back to my ship, because I'm running low on O2. It's true. I do talk to 3 people. I talk to myself or Meg or Chatthew as a group. Aha! So all I have to do is return to the ship. And the suit O2 comes back. Okay, what happens if I go south this time? What on earth? Or what on the Addle Rock, I guess. Okay, so this is a ruin. Oh yeah. Close, but no cigar. So what does this all mean? Ah. Oh, neat. We've got some text. Coleus, I was upstairs testing the eye signal locator, and it can hear and follow the signals from the sun, Giant's Deep, and Brittle Hollow. Okay, so that's what that thing was upstairs. However, something strange is happening when I ask the eye signal locator to follow the eye's signal. The device indicator rotates wildly and never points in just one direction. Thatch says this is a curious result. It's possible the eye has stopped calling out its signal. Felix, I see. I most likely calibrated the locator incorrectly. Privet, my apprentice, and I will make adjustments and try again. An update. Disappointingly, everything is correctly calibrated after all. Cassava, it saddens me to posit this, my friends, but I believe this locator cannot detect the eye's signal. We would need to build a more sensitive device if we want to locate the eye of the universe. Thatch says, then we will build it. Don't lose hope. Cassava says, or don't lose hope, Cassava. Our search for the eye is what brought our clan to this place. We won't give up so easily. Okay. The eye of the universe. No apparent text on that wall. A scroll. Insert scroll. Haha! Thatch. Where should this new, more sophisticated locator be built? It may need to be larger than this eye signal locator is. The southern glacier on Brittle Hollow has ample available space. I could construct a new building to house this proposed locator. Felix, yes, let's build there. I imagine our young friend Kanoi would enjoy that immensely. He's always held a great interest in the eye, especially for a child born so long after the crash. Plume, I will begin construction on Brittle Hollow's south pole immediately then. Coleus, Anona and those of us originally stranded on Ember Twin built a quantum moon locator there, but the heat of the sun made its construction challenging. I wouldn't recommend building on that planet. Okay. Learn some new stuff. Play recording. Okay, wow. I've seen this ruin in other travelers' pictures, but seeing it for myself, it's really old, isn't it? But wow, this is the coolest day of my life. Okay, time for some official notes. So this is some kind of Nomai locator. It can point out the different planets, which is incredibly cool, by the way. But from what little I understand of the writing here, I think it was built to try and find something specific. I'm not sure. I also was able to translate something about the South Pole of Brittle Hollow, so I'll fly there to see if I can learn more. Yup, just gonna get back in the old ship and take off. Totally safe. Mostly safe. Oh, stars above. Alright, so our friend who was here may not be here anymore. So I'm just reorienting myself to the ship here. Let's do a lap of the planet. Lap the planet. Seems somewhat likely that there's something just on the other side of the moon. Like the direct opposite side. Oh, I guess where I landed the ship isn't necessarily... That's a big freaking crater. Uh-oh. Ooh, I should not have accelerated downwards. That was unwise. Play recording. Chert's research notes. Property of Chert. This is an old crater. The neat thing here is that the composition of the samples I took from the impact site matches the composition of the ice on the outskirts of Dark Bramble. I'd posit the Addle was hit with a piece of the planet that used to be where the Dark Bramble now lies. To follow up on, maybe there are more fragments of the old planet Dark Bramble destroyed on other astral bodies in the solar system? I am very rapidly going to want to, Up! Up! Oh god, that's the sun. Up! No! There we go. Back on the lunar surface. Now to figure out where the hell my ship is. Well, there's a lot of unexplored land on this moon. But I'm not finding a lot of stuff. Let's try some other things. Boom. Oh. Boom. Oh, of course, that's the dark side of the moon, so it's got no light. All right, let's here. Back you go. Aha! Well, that's one way to land. Unidentified signal nearby. Wow, how did I miss that from there? I was definitely there previously. Oh no, is it a roguelike? Aw, crap. I got them up already. Must be inhaling more fumes than I realized. That stuff is potent. Well, if you've got the codes, I'm not going to stop you. Good luck and take care of that ship. Away we go. All right, so long, Hearthians. Where's the Adelrock at? Oh, it's off to my left? Oh, Jesus! Oh, no! Good old gravity. Exit ship to repair. Landing gear damaged. Uh-oh. Ah, there's the Adelrock. Oh, no, 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 no. Oh, I'm not landed. Now I'm landed. Oh, repair. Landing gear all fixed. Whoops. Oh, dang it. Okay, I'm back approximately where I was. Hello, Esker. Oh, hey, it's you. Ground control didn't tell me you were launching. Long time no see. Actually, I guess it's been a long time since I've seen anyone. Don't the other travelers come by? Was that you whistling? Seems lonely up here. What is this place? Talk to you later. Don't the other travelers come by? The lunar outpost saw more traffic back when our ships were less sophisticated and needed more frequent repairs. Nowadays, it's mostly used to keep a set of eyes on things. Sometimes Chert comes by to say hi, but Gabbro is Gabbro, and you know how Rybeck feels about unnecessary spaceflight. Don't go. I mean, anything else you wanted to ask? Seems lonely up here. A little. I'm in touch with ground control. Hornfels and Gassan mostly. And they radio up to chat now and then. And when ground control forgets I'm up here, and they usually do, I launch my little scout at the village. They forget about you? I don't blame them. For one, I don't check in as often as the other travelers, since I'm always in one place. And it's not so bad up here, really. At least it's peaceful and quiet. You don't always get that in our solar system, let alone our village. Was that you whistling? Probably. Or actually, definitely. The other travelers carry instruments, so they don't bother whistling. You can pick up their music with a signal scope, you know. Best spot for that is the North Pole. Great reception. The North Pole is marked in red on your mini-map, but the Yaddle Rock is a pretty small moon, really. Just go north. You can't miss it. What is this place? Haha, very funny. Oh, stars above, you're serious, aren't you? That's just depressing. Welcome to the Lunar Outpost, which apparently the space program doesn't bother to teach anyone anymore. When we first started Outer Wilds, travelers used to bring their ships here all the time for repairs. Our spacefaring technology has improved loads since then, but the older ships tended to, fall apart a lot, like more than they do now. Using the outpost cut down on the number of launches and landings taking place in the village, and also the number of fires. Nowadays, though, it's mostly just me up here raising saplings from Timber Hearth and keeping an eye on things. Okay, well, talk to you later. Room, I said. Okay, let's try and get around to the front of it. Want to get a little closer, but not a lot closer, because I just want to do a lap of the thing. Ah, that's where the giant crater was. Okay, what else have we got? What are you? Where do I want to go next? Seems an awful lot like I'm falling towards a planet right now. Straight into the sun. Brittle Hollow's way over there. Giant's Deep sounds terrifying. Dark Bramble is out there. The Interloper is here, and there appears to be an orbit that is not currently clear. Also, I'm currently flying out into space. That's great. Well, Giant's Deep sounds terrifying right now. Brittle Hollow is where we learned about our friends going. So let's travel across the solar system. Try not to fall into the sun along the way. Whoops. What happened to my velocity match? Alright, I gotta close some distance here. Okay. I think I figured out how this works. All right, we're getting closer. Here we go. Oh, geez. Oh, geez. Oops. So what is that going on? That is separate from... What planet is that? The green one. Oops. Allied Man, I didn't announce that I was playing Outer Wilds until like an hour before the stream started. Because I didn't even know. This wasn't even what I'd planned to play today. If you'd asked me yesterday, this wasn't what I said I was, or wasn't what I would have said I was going to be playing today. Okay. Planets. Allied Man, thank you for the sub now for 21 months. 21 months. Okay, that's Brittle Hollow. And that was where I was trying to... Oh, Hollow's lantern is its moon. A near miss on our moon. Oh, Jesus. And we're down. Oh, we're not down. Landing gear repaired. Oh. Is that one of those fancy dancing rocks? There's no signal on the moon. Well, that's a little bit ominous. Oh, okay. There's gravity on this planet. Ugh! Thatch, Plume, Felix, and I have determined that this atypical shard of rock is the reason objects in this grove are behaving in a quantum manner. Thatch, the only other object we've observed displaying this quantum behavior is the wandering moon. I imagine the moon's behavior and this grove's are related. Plume, in her note from earlier, Felix mentions this strange type of rock isn't found elsewhere on Brittle Hollow. What if it isn't originally from this planet? Plume, hypothesis, this quantum shard is from the wandering quantum moon. Perhaps it is even a small piece of the moon itself. Felix, of note, a unique signal is coming from this shard. Curiously, our friend, the wandering moon, sounds the same. Felix, I've also heard the same signal this shard produces calling out from Giant's Deep, Timber Hearth, and the Hourglass Twins. Suppose there are other shards like this one. Okay, ship's down there. Oh, there's more text. Bells, beneath your feet lies the Tower of Quantum Knowledge. If you are preparing to make your first pilgrimage to the quantum moon, descend the steps to the entrance below. The knowledge held within will help you on your journey. Ooh. Plume, the trees are moving. The trees in this grove wander about freely the entire plant, roots and all. This is not normal even for this alien planet, and I never see them move. Is that even possible? If anyone else witnesses this disturbing behavior, I implore you, record your observations here. Either these trees are aberrant or my brain must be. Thatch, Plume is right. The trees do move. I confess I didn't notice until I read his notes. Thatch, alarmingly, it isn't only the trees. There is other matter in this area, such as that unusual shard of rock moving in the same eerie way. Felix, that rock is unusual for another reason, too. Thatch, it possesses color and texture I've never seen elsewhere on this planet. Felix, hypothesis, this rock shard's presence is significant. We should study it. Could it be what is causing other nearby objects to also move about this area? Seems likely, doesn't it? All right, well, down we go. Uh-huh. So that's off. That's up. That's down. Okay. We found a mechanism. Entrance to the Tower of Quantum Knowledge, below 90 meters. The Southern Observatory, south 550 meters. Oh, what's this? Oh, we found a Nomian. A Nomai. Pay the corpse no mind. Oh, yeah. I appear to be stuck on geometry. There we go. Well, down we go. What is that? The Crossroads, east 190 meters. Oh. Fascinating. Okay. Bells, be welcomed in this place. Above you stands the Tower of Quantum Knowledge. If you are making your first pilgrimage to the Quantum Moon, ascend these stairs and obtain the last of the knowledge you need for your journey. Whoops. Oh, God. Ah, okay. I can only get that much boost. So for the time being, it doesn't look like I have a way to get up there. Three minutes oxygen remaining. That's troubling. Seems pretty likely that I'm gonna suffocate to death and die here. Aha! Friendly. Oh, thank goodness! Not gonna light it on fire. Not gonna light it on fire. Ah! I lit it on fire. Hi, Ryback.
Oh, you launched. That's great. Great job, you. Wow, I guess that means I've been out here a while, huh? Well, this is Brittle Hollow, but you probably knew that. A lot of history here. It's great.
What are you doing here?
I'm here to see the Hanging City. It's always been my dream to see it with my own 4 eyes ever since I was a hatchling. An alien race lived in this solar system long before our species even existed. How could I not want to see what their civilization was like? Only, you've probably heard the others say it, right? I'm afraid of space. Seriously, I'm more surprised than anybody that I'm out here. Do you want to know how I even got this far? I fell. I tripped over a gravity crystal. It's dumb luck I landed somewhere my little scout says is halfway stable instead of being sucked into what's below. I guess I've been gauging the stability of the ground around me. Pardon me. Using my little scout, and this seems to be the place with the best surface integrity, so I'm just gonna stay here until I'm ready to move on. But that's enough about me and my problems. You didn't come all this way to listen to me blather, did you? That'd be, yeah.
Oh, I learned something.
Oh, cool. What is it?
Oh, I didn't see what my answer was.
Oh, okay. If you do find something new about the Nomai, though, I'd love to hear it. If you don't mind, I mean.
I learned something.
Oh, cool. What is it?
Oh, it was actually never mind. Where should I explore here?
Oh, wow. Where shouldn't you explore here? Not the black hole, actually. That's very no. Which is unfortunate because the most exciting stuff is all below the crust, including the Hanging City. That's just to the north. You can kind of see it from here. There's also this big dome on the South Pole called the Southern Observatory. You can't get inside from the surface. Trust me, I tried. But if it's like the rest of the Nomai structures here, there's probably a path to it beneath the crust somewhere. Good luck with exploring. If you need to learn anything about the Nomai... Sorry, if you learn anything about the Nomai, I'd love to hear it. It's not too much trouble.
What are you doing out here?
Me? I'm an archaeologist, remember? Or, the archaeologist, I guess, seeing as I'm all Timber Hearth Scott right now. Brittle Hollow is rich with the Nomai history. That's why I'm here. This planet is an absolute treasure trove of culture, history, and science. If you have any questions about the Brittle Hollow Nomai, I'm your Hearthian. Or, I have some knowledge of them, I mean. So maybe I can help.
Okay. See you later. See you later. So gravity's getting heavier the further down I go. Which, yeah, makes sense. found a Weebly wall to walk on. Gravity cannon. Gravity cannon. I don't know. I think it kind of makes sense. If I'm getting closer to the densest core of the planet, the effective gravity of the dense core would exert stronger influence on me. There's the matter that's above me that would...
The distance.
So it's weird because you're inside an object, though, right? Like...
No, you're not. You're not inside. Like, I know, like, you were in planet. You're underground. You're underground, right?
Yes, I'm underground. I'm inside a planet.
So you're just moving to the center of the thing. So
Yeah.
The distance between objects is getting smaller. Effective gravity.
It seems like...
Gravity is stronger.
I don't know. It seems to me like... Oh, Whitaker says the closer you get to the core, the less gravity affects you because the gravity starts coming from all around you, which I guess is true. But there's also a density gradient.
So think of the tide. So like, let's just like simplify this down to like you have the moon and you have the Earth,
Yeah.
and then when they're closer together, you get
Yeah.
yeah. This is the same thing. The tide is what you see in gravity. But
Sure.
that
I don't think any of us are gravitational physicists.
gravity works.
So did I. I don't necessarily think you're wrong, but you and chat disagree.
Chat's wrong.
So I'm saying that none of us are gravitational physicists, and so consequently we're not going to sort out the actual answer here. Hey, damn, I am pretty. Thank you for the cheer of 100 bits. What on earth? There's some sort of... Oh, read. Huh, well, that was deeply unpleasant. I made it this far, though. Guess that's the part to focus on, and not how I'll eventually have to get back up that path. But wow, this place sure is something. Looks like the Hanging City is north from here, and east is a gravity cannon. I definitely want to see that. And another thing, I'm detecting oxygen from somewhere below, which is good since I used up a lot of my supply screaming during the trip down from the surface. As soon as I stop dry heaving, I'm going to head further down below so I can refill my tank. The Hanging City, north 250 meters. Wait, that's outside. A whole section of this planet just... Oh, this planet is collapsing on itself. Huh. Yes, it is brittle and hollow. Those are true statements, both of them. Well, the Nomai lived here, but I assume it wasn't quite as actively breaking down at the time. Alright, Black Hole Forge District, Eye Shrine District, Meltwater District, School District. Dang, there's a lot of this planet to look at. But there's music happening now, which has me concerned that the world's about to end. Black hole forge controls. Oh, trees. Bless. Okay, the Ash Twin project requires a powerful, highly advanced warp core. How should we obtain it? Wait, why is my ship moving away? Huh. Where is my ship going? My ship shouldn't be moving. That's not right. Solution 2. We could craft a new advanced warp core inspired by the vessel's warp core. Abandoning the vessel's warp core and its casing means losing valuable knowledge. This is true. However, it's knowledge we have little hope of recovering. It would be best to relearn, I think. The greatest challenge here, I think, is we don't have the design for such a powerful core, or any of the original crafters of the vessel's core. No, but Poke was apprenticed to Anona, who created the original design, and our Black Hole Forge is adept at crafting simpler cores. I believe it can be of use here. The vessel's warp core was created before my time, but Anona explained many of his designs to me. This is the safest path for our clan. Is the safest path the best one? Our goal is worth the risk. Is it, though? We've tried for so long to find something that I and others now believe might be impossible to find. If the search for the eye is a futile one, we should choose the option with the least potential for harm. I would very much like to craft such a powerful core. More relevantly, I believe the Black Hole Forge crew and I could recreate the basic design. Okay, so that's one scroll. My ship is now 20 kilometers away. My ship is now on the other side of the solar system. Welp. That's a problem. Well, that's okay. I'm sure I didn't need that. So there's a second scroll. Or at least there's a place for a second scroll, but I don't have a second scroll to place. Aha! Solution 1. We could retrieve the warp core from the vessel. This would require a return to Dark Bramble. Plume, my father, said many a good Nomai perished there. My mentor, Coleus, and his old mentor once discovered and studied an anglerfish fossil on Ember Twin. Using that knowledge, we could avoid the anglerfish entirely. I remember that anglerfish fossil. We used to play in Fossilfish Cave when we were children. What Malore and I learned from that fossil would theoretically help us evade the anglerfish, but our hypothesis was never tested on a live specimen. The vessel's warp core is broken. At best, recall those present when the vessel crashed said it sustained lethal injuries. The vessel's warp core is broken at best. Recall those present when the vessel crashed said it sustained lethal injuries. There is no guaranteed reward for this risk. Uh-oh. Perhaps we should still repair it. My grandmother told me there was little time to assess the nature or extent of the damage. Even if it no longer functions, the old core could be a valuable blueprint provided we're able to transport it back here. Oh, it went in a different direction this time. Huh. All right. We are, picking up little bits of information here and there. What planet are you? Oh, that's Giant Steep. But I'm curious to find out what that debris is. Evidently, it's orbiting Giant Steep. Oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god. Remembering to brake is a thing. I only need to accelerate halfway there, then I need to start braking again. Oh no, oh god, oh no! Oh Jesus, oh god. Whoops. Oh no. Oh, has that debris all crashed down now? I missed it. Oh, nope, there it is. Burn, 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 burn. Uh-oh. I'm caught in its gravity well. Hello, dear. There you are. What are you? Uh-oh. Oh, God. Oh, Jesus. I really want to catch, like, I want to just slingshot around this planet. There we go. But I don't actually want to go in. Come on, come on. I don't think I can highlight the debris. I can only highlight the planet. The problem is if I get too close to the planet, if I get close enough to the planet so that I can see the debris, I get sucked into the planet's gravity well, and that's no good. If I get close enough to the debris, I can tag it. I'm not convinced. I'm trying to get like full burn towards this. Now, what is that? So this is obviously, like, there we go. What's this? Oh, geez. So this looks like it appears to have... So it's got the same markings from inside that other planet, because that's the school district symbol. Control module. Okay. That seems useful as information to have. Alright, and I can stand on this, because this is the gravitational stuff. Pick up Giant's Deep Projection Stone. Pick up Launch Module Projection Stone. Anything else? What on earth? Launch module projection stone. So what am I seeing? This is just a projection of the room I'm currently in. I have bad news, Avens. Yarrow says there was a problem with the proposed power source, so the orbital probe cannon won't be asked to fire. I hope you're pulling my locomotive limb here, Cassava. I wish I were, my friend, but no, they aren't certain they can fix the problem, so the orbital probe cannon is on indefinite hiatus. Tell Privet and Mallow that they should... This takes place in the Super Mario RPG verse confirmed. Tell Privet and Mallow they should return from the cannon. My spouse and I will remain at the construction yard for now. An update. Mallow and I will join you and Daz. Privet left to visit her brother. She fears Adea may feel responsible. Mallow, my better 50%. Cassava is sending the last of the cannon components. Soon, relatively speaking, we'll know the eye's precise location. Kasava tells me he and the construction yard crew have determined a power setting we are not under any circumstances to go above. I see. And am I right to think that consequently we'll be ignoring that setting? I can posit with nearly 100% certainty our friends have accounted for our natures, so I suggest we do. Giving the orbital probe cannon all the power it can structurally withstand creates the greatest chance of finding the eye of the universe. Yes, the probe must travel as fast as it can, as far as it can. I'll make some adjustments. The thought of concluding our elder's curious and challenging search increases my heart's temperature, my love. Interesting. What's this way? Bonk. Ah, crap. Doe. Ah! Much better. Wait, hold on. Oh, okay. Uh-oh. I have just launched myself into space. Uh-oh! Well, this is extremely awkward. Well, into the deep we go, I guess. I don't actually know if I'm getting deeper. Yes, it does indeed feel like I have perhaps launched myself out of space. Oh, what's that? Well, I found a tree, so I'm probably not going to suffocate to death. Provided I can find a way onto land in 3 minutes or less. Whew! All right then. Pick up a brittle hollow projection stone. Ow. Oh yeah, gravity is 2 times gravity here. Control module projection stone. No idea what that does. 19 minutes 43 seconds ago, long-range probe successfully launched from the orbital probe cannon. So that's what that thing was that I was on. That was the cannon, and it launched. Something. Whoa, jeez. What was that? Uh-oh. All right, gravity's back. Oh, jeez. Alright, this is it! We've finished building the final orbital probe cannon module and are ready to send it into orbit around Giant's Deep for assembly. Our next step will be to send Privet up to the orbital probe cannon to install the probe tracking system. To all my friends here at the construction yard, my gratitude for your tireless work. I had given up hope, but I truly believe this cannon may actually succeed where many other attempts have not. Are you going gelatinous on us, love? I'm delighted by your words, but they're atypical for you. If I'm ever half as gooey as Mallow and Avens behave together, Daz, you may launch me from the orbital probe cannon. If I know my brother, Avens, and his spouse will want to launch the probe with as much power as possible, I'm worried the cannon would break under the strain. I propose we give Avens and Mallow a slightly lower maximum power setting than the absolute maximum possible to create room for their enthusiasm. So they launched it too hard. That's why it broke. So I presume that those are storm pads. So when the storm hits, I can stand on the pad. So that's the probe. That's the thing that's going off into the distance there is the probe. I want to go do the thing that I was trying to do, though. Still, I'm not fully satisfied yet. We're going back to Giant's Deep. Aha! I didn't quite fly too close to the sun this time. Doink. A loop is about 20 minutes, right? Is that correct?
Ugh.
Whee. Well, I did that much more efficiently that time. Okay, so... Stop. Okay, so one of these arms... had a broken... window. Okay, is there anything in here that's of use to me? Seems like there sure definitely should be. Probe tracking module. Imagine, Privet, the probe tracking module will be the first to know the coordinates of the eye of the universe. You'll be the first to see them. I am honored and terrified. You won't ask the orbital probe cannon to use so much power that it breaks, will you? Fret not, my nervous friend. We only need to fire the probe once anyway, so who minds if it compromises the orbital probe cannon structural integrity slightly? I would mind, Mallow. I would mind, because we won't be capable of receiving our probe's data if the probe tracking module is destroyed. I would mind. Right, I can't step out of the goo. So I don't fully understand the purpose of that, I guess. Whoops. Oh, in there. Prefer not to launch myself completely into space this time. Or into the planet's surface, for that matter. Alright, let's have a look at our ship's log. Dang. Interesting. View rumored entry. Any Nomai aboard the probe tracking module would be the first to see the coordinates of the eye of the universe. I saw the probe tracking module through a Nomai projection pool. It looks like the module is underwater. I could see purple electricity outside the viewport. Okay. The launch module is badly damaged, but its projection pool is still intact. A Nomai named Mallow argued it wouldn't matter if the cannon's structural integrity was compromised since they only needed to fire the probe once. A Nomai named Privet countered that they wouldn't be capable of receiving the probe's data if the probe tracking module was destroyed. And the control module is one of the orbital cannon's 3 modules. So, orbital probe cannon, the broken remains of a Nomai space station in orbit around Giant's Deep. There are 3 access ways branching off from the central hub area. The orbital probe cannon was created to find the precise location of the Eye of the Universe. The Nomai pushed the orbital probe cannon above its maximum power setting to create the greatest chance of finding the Eye of the Universe. And then, of course, we also found the construction yard. This island is where the Nomai built the orbital probe cannon. According to a Nomai computer, a long-range probe was recently launched from the orbital probe cannon. There's more to explore here. Fascinating. Hal says Gabbro went back to Giant's Deep to try and learn more about the Nomai statue in the observatory. The one and only Parthian village, as well as the main source of explosions on this planet, the Nomai statue in the observatory, opened its eyes and looked at me. I saw... Okay, we've read that one already. Zero G Cave, we've read. Esker's camp. Esker is growing a crop of trees at their camp. They seem to be doing okay, but they've probably been alone on the moon for too long. Lunar Lookout, a lookout platform with a spectacular view of the solar system. Esker uses their signal scope here to keep tabs on the other travelers. Harmonica signal. Esker's signal scope log reports harmonica music coming from somewhere on Timber Hearth. They claim it sounds just like Feldspar's harmonica, but Feldspar disappeared in space ages ago. Eye signal locator. The Nomai, or a Nomai device created to pinpoint the sources of distant signals. The Nomai were disappointed by their failure to detect a signal from something called the Eye of the Universe. Rybek's camp. Rybek has set up a camp at the bottom of the crossroads. Their excitement at being surrounded by so much Nomai history is matched only by their terror of the black hole. Rybek is Timber Hearth's only archaeologist. They overcame their fear of space to explore Brittle Hollow's treasure trove of Nomai culture. Southern Observatory. The Nomai decided to build a larger, more sophisticated eye signal locator on Brittle Hollow's south pole. Rybek says you can't get into the observatory from the surface. They tried, but there's probably a path to it beneath the crust somewhere. The Hanging City. A Nomai city suspended beneath Brittle Hollow's southern glacier. The city is divided vertically into 4 districts. The Nomai debated how to obtain the powerful, highly advanced warp core required for the Ash Twin project. There's more to explore here. The Black Hole Forge district is the highest district in the Hanging City. A Nomai named Poke planned to create a new advanced warp core in the Black Hole Forge. The Nomai learned how to evade anglerfish, theoretically at least, by studying an anglerfish fossil they found on Ember Twin. The vessel's warp core broke when the ship crashed in Dark Bramble. Okay. So we've got clues. Quantum Shard. A strange rock shard that wanders when no one is watching. The Nomai determined this shard is the reason objects in this grove behave in a quantum manner. The Nomai hypothesized that this shard is actually a piece of the quantum moon. This shard emits the same signal as the quantum moon. This tower, located on Brittle Hollow's equator, held useful knowledge for Nomai embarking on their first pilgrimage to the quantum moon. The Nomai detected a quantum signal coming from somewhere on the Hourglass Twins. The Nomai detected a quantum signal coming from somewhere on Timber Hearth. The Nomai detected a quantum signal coming from somewhere on Giant's Deep. All right, then. Oh god. Oh no. Sure. Yeah, perfect landing is right. Oh god. Oh no. No, no, no.
Ah!
Nice, it's you. Good to see you made it here in one piece. The first solo launch is a doozy, isn't it? So hey, don't freak out or anything, but lately I keep, like, dying repeatedly? I don't know, it's pretty weird. What about you? Have you died lately, or is it just me?
No, it's me too. We're in a time loop.
Time has been behaving unusually lately. Yeah, time loop makes sense. Cool.
You're taking this pretty well.
Ha! Right back at you. Personally, I like new experiences, and I've never been in a time loop before. I mean, I don't think I've been in a time loop before this one. It looks like you and I are the only ones who can tell that time's gone all weird. I tried radioing Hornfells and asking if they'd died too, but they thought I was being metaphorical. Even if I tell Hornfells about the time loop, they never remember by the next one. They don't realize anything's different. And here's another weird one for you. Every time I die, all of my memories from that loop replay back to me. I'm pretty sure that's related to this big stone Nomai statue I found on one of the other islands. I was looking at it, and the statue opened its eyes and started glowing. It replayed my memories like it had seen them through my own eyes, just like what happens each time I die.
That happened to me with the statue at the museum.
You too, huh? Then the Nomai statues must have something to do with why we're the only ones aware of the time loop. So, no glowing statue, no time loop awareness. I think that's going to be my leading theory, but if you find out anything new about the statues or the time loop, let me know, okay? I'll be here. Anyway, that's what's new with me, but hey, this is your first solo voyage, kind of. Let's talk about you, you know. How's space treating you?
I found something.
Nice, nice. What you got for me?
I found out what happened to the orbital probe cannon.
Whoa, that's the cannon breaking apart at the start of each time loop. For real? Did you figure out why?
Too much power.
It's kind of scary how much that sounds like something Slate or Feldspar would do. I'm pretty surprised the Nomai built something that actually broke. Come to think of it though, broke might be the wrong word, because it looks like the orbital probe cannon's still firing successfully at the beginning of each time loop. Have you ever watched a cyclone for so long it started to hypnotize you? I'm telling you, they'll put you in a trance if you stare at them long enough. How's space treating you?
Hey, what are you doing out here?
Well, what are any of us doing here, really? No, I'm just kidding. I'm out here exploring our solar system, same as you. But I tell you what, outer space really gives you room to think. It's quiet and peaceful out here. I mean, it's usually quiet and peaceful. Sometimes a cyclone comes by and lifts my little island paradise clean out of the water. Then, less than peaceful.
Where should I explore on Giant's Deep?
Here's something you might like. At the start of every time loop, I keep seeing a bright flash in the sky. Something must be happening up there in orbit around the planet. What else? What else? Have you been to Statue Island? That's what I've been calling it, seeing as it's the island where I found the glowing Nomai statue. Get it? I was on the beach on Statue Island when the whole glowy business happened. By the way, it's a nice beach for that kind of thing. I'll give it a solid 7 out of 10 on the Gabbro relaxation scale. If you feel like checking out Statue Island, it's the one with 2 islands connected by a natural rock arch. Well, mostly connected anyway. You'll see.
What's up with this planet?
Ha! I know, right? Oh, you meant like tell you more about it? I gotcha. Well, Giant's Deep is massive and mostly water. No surprise there. There's a strong current a ways beneath the surface that prevents anything from sinking below it. Seriously, I tried everything I could think of to get past that current, and neither idea worked. As for land masses, I counted 4 islands, including this one. There's also the one with that Nomai statue I saw on the beach. You've seen the cyclones? Yeah, they're hard to miss. They'll toss up everything in their path, islands included. Little tip, if you get picked up, try to land in water. Less likely to kill you.
Where's your ship?
Well, that's a good question. It's definitely on this planet somewhere. I mean, unless a cyclone came by and tossed it into space, I guess. Huh, that would be pretty nuts. I hope it's not lonely.
All right, so that's Gabbro spoken to. So there's a cave. Oh. With the dangerous rocks. Whoa. Okay. Note to self. Ghost matter real dangerous. Aw, crap. So we're like fully in space. Are we gonna fall back to the planet? There we go. Okay.
Damn it!
I don't know how to tell if my marshmallow is toasted or not. Okay, when it's on fire, I did too much, yes. That doesn't help me figure out when I haven't done enough. Oh, that's the Ghost Matter Cave. Okay. All right, it's just a little airborne. We're still good. We're still good. Oh God! Up, up, up. Unk. Didn't you all say my ship floats in water? Okay. That's a lot of skeletons. This is probably where it wanted me to land. Okay, so I did this scroll already. This is all stuff that we saw already. So, what else is there? My log said there was more to discover here, but it hasn't actually made clear what. Oh, thank goodness. Uh-oh. Oh, we're back in space again. Okay. The music is back, so I assume we're, Oh no! My ship is long gone now. So the countdown clock has begun. Aha. Maybe I have just enough time to deal with this. Nope, sure don't. Interesting. Well, we learned lots of things on that voyage. So that's exciting. Okay, and I think that makes sense as an obvious place to break. So, so that'll be it for the evening. Let's go back to the home screen here. But, yeah. Thank you very much, everybody, for tuning in this evening. Thank you to everybody who subscribes, everybody who follows, everybody who cheers, everybody who chats, and everybody who hangs out and lurks. It is a genuine thrill to stream for you. Not each and every day, but it is a genuine thrill to stream for you, and I hope you have as much fun watching as I do playing. I will be back Tuesday, same Matt time, same Matt channel, here on twitch.tv/Wiggins, playing more Outer Wilds. And in the in-between time, I will, of course, be playing Halo on Loading Ready Run tomorrow. So you should tune in for that as well. Join me, and we'll have some fun playing the Halols. But yeah, 6:30 p.m. Pacific Daylight Time here on twitch.tv/Wiggins. On Tuesday, I will be back playing more Outer Wilds. So until then, you can follow me on Twitter, twitter.com/Matt_LRR. You can check out my VODs on my YouTube channel, which I've linked for you in chat. And if you're a subscriber, you can join the Discord by making sure your Twitch account and Discord account are linked in Discord's backend, where my server will appear to you as if by magic among your linked servers. Apparently today we are mostly talking about Kingdom Hearts, but, you know, there's reason for that. Anyhow, that's going to be it. Let's give a quick look and see who's online that I can throw to this evening. And then do that. Wow. Funko's got a big audience tonight. Jeez. Funko is playing Escape from Tarkov, so let's raid Funko. But wow, Funko's got lots of friends today. So everybody hop aboard, and I'll see you back here on Tuesday. Until then, so long, have a great night, and goodbye.